Hello, Carl here with Sustainability Theory News. We're over at articles.mercola.com, and they have an article on how to grow moringa. It's a type of tree native to tropical regions, and it has a lot of health benefits. We're going to go to an infographic now that is from Wikimedia. So, and of course, I will link to this and the previous article in the description. It has 4 times as much calcium as milk, 36 times more magnesium as eggs. It also has all sorts of potassium, iron, protein, polyphenols, amino acids, all sorts of amazing vitamins and minerals. It's a very fast growing tree as well. It can grow up to 15 feet in its first year. And you can harvest leaves, flowers, and seed pods in its first year as well. Now, if you are not in a tropical area, you can grow it in pots in greenhouses, or you can just use it as sort of a annual tree. Again, it can grow up to 15 feet in its first year if climate conditions are ideal. In a more temperate region, it may be able to grow 5 to 10 feet even and be a sort of temporary windbreak. They are used as windbreaks in many of the growing regions highlighted here in yellow. You can use almost every part of the plant, medicinally and edible as well. They say it sort of tastes like horseradish. But how to grow it? Well, let's go back to Mercola. And it talks about a nice sandy, slightly acidic soil. Full sun is helpful, but if you have a really, really hot environment, you might want to consider starting it in some shade. Now, the seed pods, again, they'll start coming in the first year, but you might not get them if you don't have, again, a very warm tropical environment. There's also some great benefits to it that there are mentioned in this article: lower blood sugar levels, better cholesterol levels, all sorts of antioxidants, and reduced inflammation. Of course, I'm not a doctor. You have to consult your own to verify this information. Germinating the seeds is very similar to any other sort of germination process. Soaking them for 24 hours, put them in a nice warm dark place, and then don't let them grow too long because they'll get really fragile. But as soon as they start protruding little roots and shoots, put that in the soil. And again, you can start it in pots. Transplanting, like any other plant, you have to be very careful. The roots can be very delicate. Around 70 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit is where it thrives. Below 40 degrees Fahrenheit, it will die. Now, the importance of pruning, again, 15 feet tall the first year, so pruning it can really help produce a more healthy tree. They talk about pruning when it's about 2 feet tall, and then it'll start growing wider. And that's pretty helpful if you want to harvest the leaves, because if it grows 30, 40 feet tall, it can be pretty hard to harvest those leaves. And again, you can harvest the leaves, you can harvest seeds, roots, all sorts of stuff. I will link to this article in the description as well as this infographic if you'd like to read more about it. And if you'd like to see more news headlines like this, subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.